I got a big one. If your relationship is shit, your money will be too. Let me explain. So, both of these things have a big commonality. Money responds to the energy inside. Partners, aka relationships, specifically romantic relationships and other close relationships, respond to internal energy. Now, these responses are based on prior agreements implicitly. For example, if you tend to have insecure attachments with people, there may be chasing, there may be withdrawal, there may be anxious or avoidance attachment style. Both parties understand this and both parties play a role. There's implicit agreement on who plays what role. And this can be changed, but it can be very painful to do so because it's going against the internal rules that everyone has been playing by for so long. When someone changes the rules, it upsets the whole game. So, I'm going to try to relate this to money now. For instance, here's how the two relate. If you are waiting on a partner to do something, or you are waiting for them to get the picture, or you are giving them every single chance in the world, or you just can't quite figure out why they're doing what they're doing. Instead of realizing, wow, they're doing this, I like it or don't like it, what am I going to do about it? Or screw waiting, here's what I'm going to do. More than likely, you're probably waiting on money too. You may have clients satelliting, not making a decision. You may have money coming in big lumps and then going out in big lumps. So if you have an avoidant or anxious or disorganized attachment style to people, more than likely you have the same with money because they both respond to your internal energy. Now, when I say your internal energy, I mean your motherboard, your switchboard, how you react when it's just you. How are you at peace? A secure relationship probably means, let me back up, a secure romantic relationship where two people give and take, not a lot of roller coaster, there's excitement, but in planned ways. That's stability. What that means in the monetary world is monthly recurring revenue. I know how much I'm going to get, and I know I'm going to have enough to pay my bills. And if I want to have fun, I can, and I can plan for it. Now, the trauma bond relationships, or the disorganized or anxious or avoidant, is, are they going to pick me? What are they going to do? Are we going to have amazing makeup sex? Oh my gosh, what are they going to do? What's going to happen? This is so exciting. What that looks like in the money world is, oh my gosh, is the client going to sign up? Am I going to get a raise? When is this money going to come in? Where's it going to come from? Is it going to be big? What am I going to do? Same energy. The solution for both is to address what's happening inside. Starts with self-worth. Now this sounds like a loaded question. And this is where you get to make the rules internally and act on them to get the change. So, based on where your energy is functioning, from 0 to 7 year cycles set up by default, will determine your default relationship setting and your default money setting. So, if your relationships are shit, your money's going to be shit too until you change the internal energy dynamics, and then they both get better. Love you all so much. I've got a relationship workshop coming up. I've got a money workshop coming up. I've lived these things, and they are both like this. When you fix the internal energetics and you heal all of the wounded pieces that keep showing up in money and relationships, pick one, the other will follow. So I would love to see you at my next event. They are free. I'm not sure how much longer they'll be free, but they are killer. The last one, the feedback was, oh my gosh, I got more out of this than my entire undergraduate. This was like 2 years of therapy in 2 hours, and I would expect to pay $1,000. So hope to see you there. My ad event calendar is on my Facebook page. I also have a free group for those of you who'd like to be in more proximity. And I have one-on-one and group options for the deeper work to fix this shit. Love you all. Happy Monday.